my 600-pound life. Man, I'm just saying, I just was watching it, and the dude was, his thing was, they showed like a day in the life, and he got up that day, and the first thing he did, I'm talking about roll out of bed,
eat,
don't even put my feet on the floor,
eat,
no, get on the phone and call DoorDash, or order DoorDash. For real, man, he was ordering his food. He was ordering like some breakfast.
I'm surprised I ain't 600 pounds there.
Man, he was ordering breakfast from someplace, and I'm talking about, he was like, let me get the grand slam special. Let me get a piece of ham. Let me get an extra this, extra that, dog. That food came, man. He had boxes and boxes of shit.
Did he go get the food?
No, it was delivered straight to his door.
No. I mean, like, did he get out the bed to go?
Yeah,
get the
he
food?
did. He went and did that.
Okay.
He was talking about how he felt happy when he was eating it, and then he was like, "This is the saddest part of my day when it's gone." He was like finishing the last couple sausage links and shit, and then he was talking about, before he was even done, he was already talking about what he was about to eat next. He was like, "Yeah, I'm thinking about what I'm going to eat for lunch."
Oh my God, I really am a fat man.
And then this was his cycle, man. But I'm saying, y'all caught us in the middle of a conversation,
What's up,
y'all. What up, though?
What's the word?
The Breezecast, your main man, Cool Breeze, Teddy P up in this mug. You know what I'm saying? We up in here kicking it like we always do. Y'all catch us like right in motion, because we been here talking. We was talking about eating healthy.
Yeah, and doing right by yourself.
Yeah, it's important, man.
Sometimes shit don't work if you don't do right by yourself.
Yeah, that's true. And we was having like a little somewhat spiritual, religious conversation.
Absolutely.
Just talking about, like, if you live your life a certain way, you try to please God, and you try to treat other people the way you want to be treated.
Do right by people.
Like Jesus did.
That doesn't mean you're perfect, though. You're going to fuck some shit up.
You are. But then when you do all of that, and then something happened to where, like,
you lose something.
Yeah, you lose
your ability to speak, or maybe your hand or your foot, maybe even your ability to have sex.
Like, yeah, something like that. And when that's taken away from you, it's like, man, when you living right, and then something like that happens, like, man, what is your faith? It's just tough, man. It's just tough, because you living right, and then you get sick, and then I got a colostomy bag now. Sex isn't, I can't do that right now. I don't know if I will be able to do that. You know what I'm saying? My
quality of life
is not as good as it was.
No, but what's important to you? You feel me? Like, and in the context of sex, like, what type of relationship do you have? Because if you got the right one, I mean, like, it is important, most definitely important, but it's not the end all be all. Because, I mean, we get people getting older, and eventually, maybe just naturally shit stop working. You know?
And y'all gotta have something else besides fucking.
Yeah, I mean, because if the prospect of, like, your wife, boyfriend sitting there, whoever's sitting there, and you just like, why the fuck is you here?
Yeah,
like, that's like, bro,
that ain't it.
Nah.
I don't know, man. Nah. I just say that to say, man, I don't know.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Hey, happy Valentine's Day. Live your life, man. Try to do the best you can, man. Have a relationship with whatever God or whatever being that you pray to. Talk to him regularly, man. And
yeah, because it's not our place to judge.
No.
But just keep yourself balanced. And,
yep.
Do right by yourself.
That's important, man.
And other people, motherfucker.
Words to live by from your boys at the Breezecast, man. We started off real serious today.
Yeah, dog. We've been doing that lately.
Yeah,
man.
I don't know. Life just ain't sports, video games, and movies and TV. It's a whole bunch more.
Unfortunately.
Yep. Like Valentine's Day was the other day. I heard people went out on some dates. Shout out to everybody with dates. I saw a social media post about how Valentine's was before social media. Remember? You didn't really even see what nobody got for Valentine's Day.
No,
unless you was with them.
No, and I mean, like, the only reason you knew what somebody did, I mean, if you didn't help them plan it, like, you got with your friends and you talked about what you was gonna do with your girl or your dude or however that was going for you,
Yeah, that's the only reason you really knew, or your best friend, girl, look what he did. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like, bitch, be jealous.
Now we got social media. And my man was like, now with social media, women on Valentine's Day look at a dude that's worth $20 million and what he does for his girl on Valentine's Day, and then look at you and say you not doing enough because you not doing what he doing. He got $20 million. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you with me, bitch?
Yeah, it's just
you knew what I was when you got into this. Like, don't half-ass me. Don't come in with that crap, bro.
It just be wild out here, dog. Like,
You recall that conversation we was having a couple weeks ago? It was like, you know, like whatever you are, whether you be a gold digger, like whatever you are, just be honest about the shit. You know what I mean? Like
be upfront with it. If you a hoe, just be.
Yeah, dude. Like ain't nobody like. Quite honestly, if you tell me that up front, I'm gonna be like, you so cool. I'm gonna be your friend. You know
better
what I mean?
not. I thought you
I
said
ain't fucking you.
You
No,
said,
no,
you said,
absolutely not.
No, you said I'm gonna kiss. I was worried about you said you was gonna kiss her. I was like, you better not. She a hoe.
Wait a minute. No. I'm gonna be a friend.
Good job.
I appreciate you being open with me, and I'm gonna do the same to you. That's it. I ain't fucking hell no.
Good job. I didn't know where you was going. Cause you was like, I would kiss. I was like, what? You don't kiss no hoes.
That's a whole lot of fucking faith you got in me. Like, to not make bad decisions.
I got faith in you.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I knew you wouldn't do that,
Clearly.
but it's a podcast. I was worried about you.
You was worried about me.
Yeah, man. Breezecast.
Fuck
Worried
you,
about John, man.
No,
Don't
fuck
be
you.
kissing
Don't
them
be
hoes,
worried
Jesse. Leave them hoes alone.
Leave them hoes alone.
Leave them hoes alone. Dating, man. So
2023, baby.
yeah. So
That you was telling me about a particular something you was watching with the dude. He was breaking down like how females actually have control of how people and men and women, how men approach them or people in general.
my man,
be biased.
the woman was like, how come men don't approach women and talk to them in public or in person? Then my man, you know, it was a remix reel.
He gave her.
He came in like pow. He came in and was like, because the climate that's been created is to where if a man comes up and talk to a woman like, hey, how you doing? My name is such and such. What's your name? She might turn around and be like, nigga, you weird.
Get your weird ass away from me, nigga.
Like, what is, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not even,
like,
or I'm not even on that today. Like, what the fuck?
I'm
You
just
know what
out getting my shit. Bitch ass nigga.
I don't want nobody talking to me. You know what I'm saying?
I'm sorry you fine, dog.
Right.
I'm sorry.
My bad.
My bad, bro.
My bad.
My bad. You the ugliest bitch I ever seen.
So like the climate is where if you like my man was like, even if you at a gym and a woman is you at the gym and a woman is struggling with some weights, you're not even gonna help her.
hell no.
Because if you go over there and be all like, hey, you need some help, she gonna frown up and be like, you weird ass nigga, get the fuck away from me.
Not the fact that like I see you struggling and like I'm gonna show you that I'm not only a good guy, I'm gonna tell you how fine you are too. You know, and then if you happen to be like, I'm not interested, I'm still like a regular dude, so I'm gonna just all right, well cool. But I'm gonna still help you with your shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Like, hey, oh, well, it's cool. Well, nice to meet you anyway.
No,
you know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
No, you can't do that. Cause every
called
woman
weird.
think that you're trying to fuck off rip, and hey, I might want to, but I may not want to after I get to talk to you.
Yeah, quite honestly, like, you know, if you not saying, you know, we keep it a buck. So not saying you wouldn't take it on the first night, but typically like you be like, if it's that easy, man.
I ain't gonna lie.
Nah.
I've had some situations where, you know, you might meet a woman and y'all got a connection and y'all mess around and have sex on the first night. I have. And
that's different.
Those
like,
those relationships have been cool, but obviously they didn't last.
But we talking about
the motherfucker.
But we talking about there you go. That's for y'all. But we talking about like a connection. I'm talking about
that's a connection, all right.
Yeah,
intimate connection.
That's a good cover right there. That's pretty good.
Hey, you like that song?
I like that.
Hey,
no,
my man.
No.
My man. That's the jam too. Intimate connection. That's where they took that's where they took California Love from.
Yeah,
not the dun.
Yeah, I know. You actually broke it down. You broke this down for me already.
I know.
Yeah.
That was mainly for them.
Yeah.
But it's cool.
But you was talking to me like I didn't know that shit. And I didn't, you know. So.
See, we be doing good, dog. We ain't arguing.
I mean,
ain't nobody cussed at nobody or
but
nothing
I'm saying,
like that today.
you've been pressing son. You've been on that bullshit.
No, I haven't, man.
You've
You
been
just,
on that
man,
bullshit. You
all
out
right,
here like
bro.
you gonna kiss a hoe. Like you know, like fuck you, man. Nah, petty,
I'm
dog.
just worried about you, dog.
Richard.
I don't want the hoes to get a hold of you.
Nah, but
Don't let the hoes get a hold of you. But no, continue,
run
sir.
for your life, Jesse. What the fuck was we talking about? Dating.
Yeah, we was talking about dating. And you was and I was telling you about the situation where the women create the climate.
Oh yeah.
That we exist in to talk to them too.
Yeah, pretty much, ladies. It's
if
like
you
this.
respond to something where I'll be like, "Hey, girl, you want to go get some coffee?" and that's something that you respond to, then that's what men are gonna do.
Yeah, but if I come up and I tell you how beautiful you are, like I'm just keeping it a buck with you and ask you out on a date and you immediately call me weird, I might not do that again with anybody because maybe that's not the way to play that. You know what I mean?
Yep. And it's like it's okay for you to be having a bad day and stuff. We all do. But I get it that some niggas is ignorant. Not niggas. Some men is ignorant as hell.
No, them niggas.
I get it. Yeah, I'm with you.
Literally.
Just, trying to, But I'm saying I get it that some cats, It's ridiculous, and they don't have.
Dog, hey, stop dropping shit.
They don't have. I'm dropping knowledge right now.
Okay.
They don't have.
Get to that part.
They don't have no.
That don't involve your hands.
They don't have no couth. They don't have like no tact, like no respect for themselves. So how they gonna have respect for you? Like all types of stuff like that. But every man ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? And women, you need to take some responsibility and be able to do a better job of being able to discern when you smell some bullshit.
Yeah, because it's red flags. They literally be
like,
littered
I'm
everywhere.
talking about they be like all in your face.
The nigga basically be like, I'm a hoe right here. It'd be like right here and shit. And you still be like, oh,
and you be like, I can
he's so
change
cute.
him.
He's funny.
I can change
I love him.
Your girl Glorilla. I said, ain't my girl. She was on some show, on something, talking about her relationship.
That's that bullshit I'm talking about.
She was on some show talking about her relationship with some dude she was kicking it with and how she pulled out a gun on him after he mushed her in the head. After she went looking for him because he didn't answer her phone and he had her location. She had his location. So she went to the club, had the pistol in the tuck, and went in there like, what the fuck? Like that's
not a real
that's
story.
Healthy.
That's not,
bro. I'm gonna send you. Don't worry about it, bro. I'm gonna send you the link so you can see it.
Nothing like
Glorilla.
You
know,
pick one of them things and that's too much.
The same woman that make I'm fuck nigga free.
She a fuck nigga.
She not cute.
Hey man, I don't know what she look like. You know me.
I'm just saying. If you think Glorilla cute, hey man. Everybody cute in their own way.
No, they're not.
She just not my.
You seen ugly babies before. There's ugly people out here. It's okay.
All good,
it's
man.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, like women, just y'all create the environment. If you want men to do certain things or to approach you a certain way, all you gotta do is demand it. Cause I know some women who don't go for no type of bullshit.
Yep, I do too.
And they don't have to say it at all.
The fuck boys don't even approach her. They look at her and be like, nah,
nope.
She gonna cut my ass up.
Exactly.
Ribbons.
It's because, but then them women, once you can get around that part.
Oh yeah, they great.
Oh man.
Oh, they wonderful.
Oh man.
I love it.
Oh, one of them. So shout out to the ladies, man. Shout out to dating, man. Well, you were talking about me. You know what I'm saying? Dating. Conversation is important.
Conversation is like, I guess it depends on what you into in a relationship
or where you are in your life.
Yeah, most definitely that. Like if you just like looking at somebody because they attractive and that's all you into,
then conversation don't matter.
Yeah, but that's
the point.
But
or if you into the dude because of how much money he got and what he gonna spend on you, conversation don't matter.
Yep.
How he treats you don't really matter.
Yeah.
As long as I get this money at the end.
Yeah.
Got it.
But I recently went on a date, Daniel.
All right. How was that go?
It was awful.
Where did you go? Oh shit. Where did you go?
Some place you recommended. It was a Mexican place. I can't remember now.
Oh, Los Galinas.
Yeah, that place. The food was actually pretty good.
Yeah,
that California burrito was on fire.
My dog. Man, like
shit.
you know me. I like
real
to eat.
Shit.
And that's a good date spot. It's not stupid.
Yeah, the ambiance was nice.
If you take take a woman in there, you can go in there. Y'all can have drinks, both of y'all. If she is lush and she like drinking margaritas and shit, you can tell a lot about women with that too. Let me get a Patron margarita.
Yeah, y'all got top shelf.
I want them.
Give me that shit.
Yeah, like she and then like she get it and she put that bitch back. Yeah, I'm writing down like
what you mean writing down? I'm like check.
But the food good. But
yeah. But you took her like you did say. It was a nice ambiance. It was nice, well lit. This was like a couple of days before Valentine's, so it wasn't like that. Like not
it was
quite.
Like cool.
It was cool.
People in there, but not crowded.
It was. Yeah. We went close to closing time, so like it was nice. It was chill. It was real. Like it was perfect. You know what I mean? Yes, please. Thank you.
Sorry. I'm sorry. To you. How bad? I'm sorry.
Yeah, fuck me. Sorry to you. Yeah. But no, like, we went out and, I've told you on, like, I've had some real fucked up dating experiences, like, working 24 hours before you take a girl to Dave Chappelle concert. Not a good idea. Because you're going to fuck around and fall asleep.
Yep. You're going to be bored.
You're going to be exactly what I got. So...
What goes around comes back around.
So,
from Jeff Red. Look it up.
So, we sitting there and, it's the first date. I know this woman from around. We've had conversations before. So, you look into...
Great quality exchanges.
Exactly.
When I say quality exchanges, I mean, it was like, oh, hey, we laugh. We have a little inside joke, maybe smile. And
catch eyes. All them vibes.
Eye contact.
Them vibes.
Yeah.
You feel it.
Yeah,
you feel it. You know what I mean?
Ready to jam it in her.
Yeah. Definitely.
Sorry.
Definitely a fuckboy.
Sorry.
Definitely.
Man, I'm being silly, man. But like for real, if you like a woman and y'all got vibes, like you not gonna press the sex issue, but it's on your mind. You gonna be like,
wait a minute. I don't know about like, hold on. Like, no, not the first date. But I mean, like, I'm not. I'm not opposed to the second.
I mean, yeah, maybe. But I mean, part of the reason you talk to the girl is because you attracted to her.
Absolutely.
Right, and because you might want to have sex with her.
I mean, if you take a girl out on a date and you don't want to have sex with her, I mean, like, I'm just saying, like, what are you really doing?
Yeah, y'all
here?
I guess y'all just friends.
I mean, yeah, that's what you would call that, but you wouldn't call that a date, though.
No, y'all just hanging out.
No,
all right, question: do you have to? Damn.
Like, yes, if I say date, like, yes, like,
that's on the table.
It's a possibility of that.
I'm
like, not saying that it is that.
I'm working towards that.
But yeah, I mean.
Ultimately, like, that's the end game.
Like, bitch, what, you want to hang out? Like, if we just friends and shit, like, hey, you want to hang out? Like, let's go chill, see a movie. Like, let's hang out. Like, the word usage is important with me. You know what I mean? Just in general, because words have meaning. So you use the appropriate word.
Yeah.
It's our greatest source of magic.
Oh, we're gonna get into some Harry Potter later. Your boy hip. Ravenclaw, he hated. Anyway, continue. We're gonna say that for later. Breezecast, we just kicking it, man. Talking about the dating.
Yeah, you fuck, man.
Yeah, that pissed you off.
Yeah, dog, you fuck.
But my thing was, like, when we was talking about the date, like, you gotta open up and talk to somebody.
Yeah, and that's like, you know,
you can't go out on no date and just sit there and expect them to just perform a whole bunch of magic in front of you.
So like, even if you have like literally nothing in common, if you're trying to, you know, like if you having that open, honest exchange, you have an opinion, right?
Right.
Like, you can present your opinion without trying to cut somebody down, or you know, just like, present your opinion in general. You know, or say anything.
Yeah. Or whatever I say, you just to the contrary. Like, I like listening to this. Why you like listening to that?
But even if I tell you, like,
it don't matter because you're just gonna cut that up too.
Yeah, like, and even if it's logical, because I got a prop for y'all.
A box.
Because you live in this, right? And some of us, we've graduated and we've come out and we do other shit. We got this. Anytime we want, we go get in it. But like, we can go out and do shit, see the world, get a different perspective, not judge other people's cultures. So I'm just saying that, like, you know, just keep that in mind in your future endeavors. Like, it's people out here, not all of us is fuck boys, not all of us be on some bullshit. Some people just generally want to get to know you. And if you're doing that, you know, you should try to be vulnerable too.
Yeah, try to open up.
It's not easy to be vulnerable and somebody just like
sitting there like looking like a brick wall.
Cutting your shit up.
Everything you throw at it is just like bam, and just slide down.
Because eventually you're just gonna be like, all right,
straight. It's nothing
check,
here.
Please.
It's nothing here. Glad we could eat together.
I tell you, I was waiting. I couldn't wait. The first time that bitch pulled out her phone, it was like, check, please. She was like, I didn't even know you called for boxes. Like, yeah, I know. I know you didn't. I know you didn't. Get the fuck on.
Yeah, that's unfortunate. Like, ladies, man, you realize this.
The worst part about that situation is that this woman is beautiful on the inside and out. She is on the inside.
And she got a fat ass.
Oh my god. It's just so. But anyway,
it's rotundus. Rotundus maximus.
But anyway, you know, like, but I don't think that she recognizes how beautiful she is at this point, both inside and out.
It's a lot of women though, you know, who might not recognize that because they be in a box. You don't go nowhere. You on the interactions you have is with people in your box.
Yeah.
And the people in your box know you from in your box.
From in your box.
They only see you from in your box.
Yep. And you know never to venture outside of that. And the prospect that even when they try to tell you about being outside the box, you just scoff at that shit. Like,
you almost, why would I want to do that? Because you will learn something. You might become more of a real rounded person instead of being a square.
Oh man.
Woo, well, boy, we preaching today.
Dog, man.
Don't be a square, y'all. Shout out to everybody listening on Spotify, Apple Music, all that good stuff.
Appreciate you.
Just want to shout them out.
And it's okay to be a square. Just, you can't be a square all the fucking time. Sometimes you got to get out the box.
Yeah, that's all. You can be a square, but at least be a square that go out the box and move around.
I'm definitely a square.
And me,
definitely.
I'm not. But it's a certain part where I'm a square too.
I mean, everybody is. They got their box.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. You got your box.
That's a trip, man. So, man, just ladies, men are the prize too, just as you are. But when you going out, you can't just be like, I'm fine and I'm a woman and I'm showing up and that's it. That shit don't work.
No, you can. But if a nigga got standards, he gonna be like, appreciate you. Have a good day.
Peace. with your non-talking ass. So all right, man. Shout out to all that love and all that shit. It's still Aquarius season.
What the fuck did I tell you last week about this season shit, dog?
What?
Like, ain't no seasons, bro. Like, that shit dead. Like, your birthday, you 40 now. It's over.
It's Aquarius season still. We still got a couple more days. Shout out to all my fellow Aquariuses out there. You feel me? What else is going on? Let's hit some sports real quick, man, while we talking some shit. You with it?
I'm down.
We ain't about to harp on the Super Bowl because all you got to do was watch any TV this week, and that's all they talked about. It was almost like the NBA didn't exist. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I mean, like, football is become America's, like, pastime. You know what I mean?
I feel you, but damn, though. Every show, every hour, all day, all week. We've been talking about the Super Bowl for 3 weeks.
Well, I mean, like, to be fair, like, you know, it probably would have died down, but we got dumbass wide receivers making dumbass comments. So,
we about to get to that.
You know, like.
So, KC won the game. Everybody who bet on Philly lost their ass. Jalen Hurts, I gotta say props to my man Jalen Hurts for how he handled it.
If he won Super Bowl MVP, I
wouldn't
have been mad. Like, even though
he
they
lost.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't have been mad because he played his ass off.
And just what he said after the game, just how he summed it up as far as like learning the lesson and learning from it.
But
and being able to get back to the spot, you know, he handled it, man.
Anybody who owns some real shit, like, you can't perceive failure as anything else. You can try, but like, honestly, like, you just gonna sit down.
He didn't say like an L. He's like, I learned. You know what I'm saying?
You can choose to either choose to like lose or learn.
Yep.
And he chose to learn.
And I was like, I can't do nothing but respect that.
Hell no. Like, that's the right attitude, bro.
That's like, teach that to these kids playing sports and shit.
Teach that to these kids living life.
Teach that to these grown folks living life.
Nah, fuck that. It's a lost cause.
How about that, man? So, hey, quote of the show. What you just said? What did he just say?
He said you can choose to live or you can choose to learn.
That's right. You can choose to
lose.
You can choose to lose or you can choose to learn. That's right, man. I'm gonna choose to learn every time. You know. So shout out to
Except for when I kick your ass in 2K, you gonna lose.
It's cool, man. Bro. It's coming. I got it now. Cause I got it now. We gonna get to the video game. Cause I've been playing Hogwarts. Oh shit. I'm a nizzard. That's a black wizard. In other news,
nigga.
Juju Smith-Schuster. They won the game, and then he came out with that card that basically said, you know what I'm saying, thanks for holding. Talking about James Bradbury. Everybody panties is all in a bunch.
They panties in a bunch.
Like, dog, they won the game, and he said, and it was like timely because it was Valentine's Day. It wouldn't have worked. If he had said this, if the game wasn't the day before Valentine's Day, it wouldn't have worked as much. It wouldn't even work. So, man, it was a funny joke. The dude admitted that he held.
He did.
So
and he did hold.
So it was funny.
But here's the thing.
But he's unsportsmanlike.
Nah,
then and before you start, then I seen something else like a caption on YouTube that was like it might have been on Yahoo. The Kansas City Chiefs continue with their disrespectful ways. Like and they was talking about when they was at the parade. So I guess somebody might have said something at the parade or Travis Kelce or somebody. Listen.
Travis Kelce or Patrick Mahomes, they can say whatever they want to. They can because they actively play a part in that team's success and have. Juju Smith-Schuster, okay. First of all, like who the fuck
are you?
Like,
I know. He was a man. You know what I'm saying? Like,
in Pittsburgh, and he was so great that they traded him to Kansas City.
Because they got rid of Ben Roethlisberger and didn't have no quarterback.
Funny they drafted Kenny Pickett, and it seems like pairing a wide receiver, a young quarterback with a good wide receiver is a recipe for success.
Because they wasn't going to pay him all the money he wanted.
It was a talent move. It was a talent move. And you can give Patrick Mahomes anybody, and he going to make it work. He done showed that at this point. But anyway, like, the problem I have with the joke is this. Like, bro, like, that was the only holding call that they made, and they consistently during that game didn't call holding. They called it on that fucking play. The game was decided on that play, on that holding call. Like, the way Jalen was playing, if he got the ball back,
I think they might have won.
Looked like my man was gonna come down the field and score on your ass, right? But you acting like y'all just came out and housed these niggas. You acting like you was like you've been responsible. You acting like you got the reign, like the clout to say that. You don't.
He won.
He won because he was on the team, just like the kicker.
No, he didn't.
The kicker, bro.
Caught passes
the kicker
over
won
the
too.
Season. He didn't have no spectacular ass season, but he was on the team. He was a starting wide receiver for the squad. And I'm like, that wasn't crazy. It was funny because of the Valentine's Day thing.
That shit was tasteless, bro. Like,
wow.
You gonna make
Skip.
You gonna make fun. You gonna poke fun.
Poke fun, yeah, exactly. Poke fun. He didn't make fun of him. Like, oh, it just was like, dog. It was funny.
if the game wasn't decided on it, I'd be with you. I would be with you. But the game was decided on that play, and they didn't call holding the whole fucking game.
That's the ref's fault.
Yeah, I
But
know
you know
that.
that-
But
the
then you
ref-
just gonna
the
jump.
ref-
You just gonna jump on like, haha, yeah.
That was
holding,
funny.
haha.
It was funny.
Yeah,
They
haha.
even with Juju Smith-Schuster, like it was a part where he got held earlier in the game and he didn't say nothing. So he didn't
He
even know.
did say something. He threw his hands up, and
he
it was
did.
actually fucking holding
He
again.
did.
Like
he did
I'm
on
not,
that one, but he didn't even know he got held on that play. But regardless,
No, he wasn't expecting it because they hadn't been calling it all game.
or because it's scripted.
Don't get the
They've
fuck
been talking
out
about
of
that
here,
with
man.
the
This shit
NFL.
ain't scripted,
They've been
bro.
talking about that with the
That
NFL.
shit ain't scripted.
All right.
The ref made a bad call.
Okay.
He made a bad call. But then too, like again, football on the side of the field that they was on, that was that ref's only responsibility to watch them, those two guys, because everybody else, all the other flankers were on the other side. So you got the other line judge and the out of bounds ref paying attention to that side of the field. So literally only watching these two players. So how can it be scripted? Like it was almost
talking shit.
inevitable that he was gonna call the shit because like he's sitting there watching them. But my point is that you ain't made this call all game, and you cost these niggas the game.
You can call it anytime.
You cost these niggas the game, bro. Like scripted. If you say scripted, a better script would have been for them not to make that play. They kicked the field goal, and then Jalen Hurts drive down the field and win the game.
True.
That's a better script.
Yeah, I'm just talking shit. They had something like that where
Stop talking shit.
fuck you. Where they had I ain't said that all day. It was nice. And here you go. Arian Foster said it, but he backed up off of it because everybody went crazy or whatever. So
I hate when people say like sports is like. Do you understand how hard it is? Like playing basketball in college.
Yeah,
I didn't even play, but like how hard that shit was.
and it was players who point shave and shit like that. Don't act like
I mean, like I'm not saying that players don't.
That's difficult.
Point
too.
shave, but
It's
that's not.
It's difficult because you know somebody doing it. Like
No, in some cases,
sometimes
basketball. No, if I'm having an off night, like
usually they always end up finding out though.
yeah, because somebody talked. If
Then they go back and look at the tape like, yeah, you suck. You was missing.
You was missing on purpose. You was missing on purpose. You was missing on purpose.
It's been players.
You think Michael Jordan ever tried to miss on purpose?
No, I'm not saying Michael Jordan. I mean, he was gambling and shit. But
I knew. When I
that
said
was
it, I was like,
that was gonna come
this
up.
bitch ass nigga right here, boy.
Bitch ass. But hey, at the end of the day,
I don't, because Michael Jordan is. How many stories have you heard about this nigga being a psychopath?
yeah,
Like
and a almost a degenerate gambler. He gambled over flipping quarters, man.
I mean, I don't think he point shaved. I don't think he point shaved. I ain't gonna get into that. I think something else happened. Like that was his penance for not.
Oh yeah, when we had to stay away for a year and all that shit. But when we played baseball, they said technically that was like a deal where he had to go away from a year from the gambling shit with David Stern.
Okay.
There's some documentaries about it. Look it up. Breezecast, you never know what the fuck you'll find out. What else, man? The halftime show with Rihanna. What you think?
I don't think shit. I went to the bathroom.
You was in there boo-booing, huh?
I went and got something to eat. Took a nice piss. Went and did whatever I was gonna do.
He was in there like, oh.
Hey, you know me, it'd be like, it take a minute, man. It's a long way to go, dog.
Stop,
It's just,
man.
you know what
I
I
don't
mean?
give a fuck.
Woo!
In other news, Rihanna did the halftime show.
I mean, we are talking to like it's other people besides you.
Whatever, man. But I just don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, whatever.
And anyway, Rihanna did the halftime show. It was cool to me. Everybody was tripping because she was pregnant while she was performing.
Yeah, I heard.
They had her
was mad
levitate.
because she wasn't dancing too.
Yeah. It's people always mad. It's always a group of people mad. It's some chick on the internet saying if you go to the Beyonce concert, you're going to hell and she's gonna rebuke you. So Rihanna ain't got a chance. Yeah.
Wait,
Some chick, the chick said if you go and you were part of her hive, you going to hell and you gonna get rebuked. Then they pulled up her shit, and it was like 10 years ago. She was at the Beyonce concert talking about yes, bitch, and all that shit. So man, just listen to who you listening to. But anyway, Rihanna did her thing. She was on the little levitating platforms. They had all the dancers, and she had the baby bump going. That was her special guest. She did Umbrella. She could have brought out Jay-Z. She did Run This Town. She could have brought out Jay-Z. She did All of the Lights. She could have brought out Kanye. You knew that wasn't going to happen. They would have fired her. They would have canceled if Kanye came out. They still hate Kanye.
I mean.
And then she did another song. Oh, she did Umbrella. And she could have brought Jay-Z and The Dream out if she wanted to.
So
her special guest was the baby. And Trump chimed in and said some bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
What? Who cares?
Yeah, and then Kodak Black co-signed it. That's another reason why he ain't shit.
Who? I mean, like we live in a post-Trump era. I only want to hear his name, like legit. I only want to hear his name.
That was just some shit.
Where you talking about him getting in trouble or a fine or something?
To jail.
Yeah, some shit like that. Other than that, I don't give a fuck. Like, nah. That's why everybody tripping.
But yeah, it was cool. They was tripping because she wasn't dancing that much, but she pregnant. So
it's again, what you watching this for? Yep. I was watching the Super Bowl to see the football game.
Any football fan,
that's all.
Any diehard football fan, like you gonna get the diehard football fan who don't give a damn about the halftime show, and then you gonna get the football fan who like, oh, who performing? I'll check it out. There you go. So shout out to both sides of the coin. Then you get the women who don't give a damn about none of the game.
But my thing with
just watching the halftime show.
My thing
and then
you
complain about how niggas watch football all year. And now you want to join in on this.
You want to go to the party? Just say that. But don't. Come on, man.
Don't do that.
Don't do that. You better than that, baby.
Right. I'm not gonna.
You better.
You know I don't watch what you watch, and I'm not gonna act like you know what I'm saying. No. I'm not gonna.
And if you ask me to, I'll sit and try. Even ask you questions about it.
Because I fuck with you.
Because I fucks with you.
Yep.
Not that shit, but you.
All right, let's wrap up sports real quick, man. 2 more things. In NBA, Cam Thomas got fined $40,000 for saying no homo on live TV. Your thoughts?
I better not say my thoughts because I don't want to get fined. I mean, like, this shit is crazy, bro. Like, at what point, like, can we have conversations now? Maybe that's why the girl wasn't talking, because you can't say shit because you're going to get fined if you say something or you canceled or something.
It's like instead of having conversations about stuff, we just cancel shit.
Yeah, like, do you, like, you know, like, as a black man, of course, no homo. Like, like, it was a thing. And
that
like,
was a thing for a while.
And, like,
and there's some cats who is, like, involved in the pause.
Yep. And there's some people that got on that train and there's some people that didn't. Like, me personally, I never got on the train. Like, and it had nothing to do with, like, them using the words and none of that shit. It's like, I know what I am. If you don't, that's your problem, nigga. But if you ask me, I'm going to tell you about it. You know, you feel me? Like, I'm not about to, I'm secure in who I am. Yeah. So I don't need to clarify that shit to nobody.
And to me, it gets exhausting sitting around searching, like, that's gay.
What,
that's
the
gay.
thing, remember the thing, you can't eat hot dogs?
Yeah, or
like man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
If I'm talking and I say, like, we was at the studio and was talking about something. We was referencing something and it was like, did you put it in yet? And it was like, pause. And it was like, my man was saying it's no context. You can say, you can say that in and it's like not gonna be a pause. And I'm like, what if somebody making a pizza? Did you put the pizza in yet? You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that.
Yeah, if you put a subject in there,
you gotta do
it
that.
immediately eliminates the need for that.
Right, but I'm just saying though, like, nigga, you know, I know you're not gay. You know I'm not gay, so you know that's not what I'm talking about.
No, we even, like, sometimes you do make jokes about it and shit. Like,
yeah, just to be silly.
Just to be silly.
But then you get fined $40,000. That's not funny. But somebody's upset. Like, damn.
But like, why are you?
That's what I said. I was like, why?
So the phrase actually means, like, not in a homophobic way. So just in case you didn't know, he was clarifying it for you.
Yeah, because the dude, he was on TV. The dude was like, you look real good tonight. Talking about, because he had scored like 48 points or something. Like, he was like, you look real good tonight. He was like, pause. Or like, no homo. You know what I'm saying? And they laughed it off. It was like, ha, ha, ha. Like, that's how some people joke.
But even like...
But then, you can't joke like that.
Nah, but we've had, like, me and you have had conversations where, like, if we out somewhere and you know me, like, my mouth, like, sometimes I just say shit, like, making a joke or something, because it's me and you. If the wrong person hear that shit, you gonna try to come over here and cut me up. And I'm gonna tell you some real shit. I wasn't talking to you, bitch. Get the fuck out of my face. And whatever I just said, I'm gonna call you that. Because you wanted to be involved, now you're involved. Now you got a reason to be mad. Fuck out of my face.
I don't know, man. We need to have conversations, more conversations, and just stop just canceling shit. Just $40,000. Don't talk like that. Like,
why care about
you
somebody?
You can say you can cut somebody out on TV and you ain't gonna go fined for that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, real shit.
You can drop an F-bomb,
real shit,
and that's okay.
Real shit.
You won't get fined.
That's passion.
Yeah, that's passion. But me just joking or whatever, that's not. That's homophobic.
But even with that, like, just to segue off into some other shit real quick, like Dave Chappelle, like, what the jokes, if you actually listen to him, like the jokes that he makes, like, he's actually including that culture because they are a culture and they're being recognized as a culture. Go back and look at stand-up comedy throughout history. Like, when they start making fun of you, you've made it. You know what I mean? Like, because if you don't matter, they don't make fun of you. It's not just that you an easy target. Niggas used to be easy targets. Polacks used to be easy targets. Like, when you come in this country, from Italy from Italian to whatever you are, They made fun of your ass and they came up with a fucked up name for you. So get the fuck over yourself, bro. Don't nobody give a fuck who you sleep with, what you do, and like that's your business.
Exactly.
But when you make it my business, and I might be a little apprehensive about it, it don't mean I'm homophobic, none of that shit, because you don't know me well enough to make that comment to me. And if you think that you do, then I'm gonna proceed that I know you well enough to call you a bunch of names that you ain't gonna like.
Hey man, it's
and
two
if
sides.
You wanna fight, I'm gonna kick your ass.
It's two sides to every coin. You know what I mean? And I'm just saying, like, we gotta meet somewhere in the middle where it's not just like, you can't talk about that. You know what I mean? Can't say that. Like, but anyway, before we get out of sports,
you gotta actually be able to have a conversation to do that.
Yep. Before we get out of that, Ben Simmons. So
Who?
Benjamin Simmons.
Who's that?
He played for LSU.
Oh, he did?
Yep. He
I
played.
remember that guy.
Yeah, he played for the Philadelphia 76ers.
I thought he was out the league after
And
he couldn't make a
then-
shot. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That's
Then he
right.
stopped shooting. He never could really shoot. They was like, "Why don't you practice shooting?" He was like, "I do it when I want to."
He put videos on. It's funny, in the offseason, he put videos on his Instagram page
Of him shooting,
making 3-point shots.
Yep, but then didn't shoot. Then when he got to Brooklyn, they had that. They was like outside, and he shot a shot, and then was like an air ball. He just confidence.
He
Man.
in his head, man.
Yeah,
like,
and that's really it.
I get it. Like I get
He
it.
getting paid like $37 million.
I get it. Like you was going to see that sports psychologist and all of that. Like that ain't
It didn't right. That didn't click at all.
Nah, it didn't. But that's kind of the part with Ben Simmons. Like even when he was in Philadelphia, like when he got drafted, the thing about him was like you can do everything that LeBron James can do. No, you can do everything that LeBron James can do. If you get it, when you get a jump shot, you might be the next LeBron James. You know what I mean? Like in that vein of player.
Kobe said it. They always show that clip with Kobe.
What clip?
It's a clip where Kobe be talking. He be talking about this guy Ben Simmons.
Oh yeah.
He's so good. Like,
When he was in Australia and he came, yeah.
He just was talking about how he was so good, and if he get a jump shot, he'll be unstoppable. And he was like, you don't want to end your career and looking back and being like, what if I had got a jump shot?
But I mean, that's
But that's how it's about to be.
Yeah.
Cause he hard headed. So it is what it is. Ben Simmons, man, that's messed up. And then like you go back to Cam Thomas who got fined to $40K. How you think he feel? He's done that before. He don't get a lot of PT, but you sitting over there working your ass off. You score 40 in the game, and you getting paid the league minimum. Meanwhile, while this dude sitting over there bullshitting, getting paid $37 million.
Don't take a shot. He's literally an offensive liability on the court.
Facts. Because you're not going to get nothing from him on that end of the court.
I mean, you got to crowd the post, and now unless you got 4 shooters out there, he useless because he got to play your center because he can't shoot.
Terrible.
I'm not guarding him past the free throw line.
Terrible. So, all right, Ben Simmons. Moving past that.
Talk trash, man.
Let's move on to video games before we get to movies and TV real quick. So, video games
Can we skip that this week?
You want to skip it? All right, fine. We ain't skipping that shit. I'm playing Hogwarts, and I enjoy it.
What's it called?
Hogwarts.
Oh, it's
Legacy.
It's not called Harry Potter?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Harry Potter ain't even in the game.
Yeah, I know that.
I don't know nothing about it, but I know he ain't in it. All I know is I'm in Ravensclaw, and I'm excited about it. I might even get a Ravensclaw jacket.
Please.
If I can find one with a little patch on it.
Dog, you going too fucking far.
This shit
You
looks
going
sweet. It's
too
a
far,
bird. It's a
bro.
bird. That shit looks sweet.
No, it's for nerds, bro. It's not. It's for nerds.
dog.
It is not for you.
It's not for you.
Fuck. No spells. I don't want to hear none of that shit. I told you, dog. Just play the fucking game, get done with it, and like that's it. You can brain dump that shit after that.
Reparo. I definitely had that.
Nigga, dog.
This nigga mad. Ooh, this nigga mad.
When I tell you, I told you, dog. I told you, dog. Don't be don't start with the spell shit, dog. Don't do it.
But yeah, so the game is dope. IGN gave it a bad rating and was talking shit about it. As a person who don't watch Harry Potter, the game is interesting than a mug.
Just like Harry Potter is interested in the mug.
I got you. I got
Fucking
you.
dick. Fuck you. I hate that. This nigga always do this shit. He always do this shit. I be trying to put him on the shit, and then like he discovered it, and it's like, oh, this shit is great. Look at what I magically discovered.
I didn't say that.
No, you didn't. But it's what you be on. It's how you be.
I still play 2K too, and Grand Theft Auto. Anyway, the game is off the hook, man. If you looking for something to play, mess with it. It's gonna hold your attention for sure. I'll be going to class and everything, making potions and planting plants, all that.
Planting plants.
Yep.
That's what's up.
He hated it. Oh man, he hated it. You shouldn't. You the one that was like, you should play it. So I did, and I like it.
Normally, when I tell you to play something, you don't.
I play some stuff.
No, you don't. You don't. A couple of weeks ago, I ran off a bunch of games on this motherfucking show that you ain't tried. You still ain't tried them.
This one.
I swear to God, dog. I swear. What's next? Motherfucker.
Moving on. Moving on to movies and TV. They got a new trailer for John Wick movie coming out on the 24th of March. And they took the whole Warriors theme with the chick on the radio and all that shit and the music playing and all that. They coming to get him. You still mad about that?
Yeah, I like the song. They made a good song choice. Yeah, fuck you. That's why I'm looking at you.
Got yourself a gun.
Yeah,
that Nas, that was cold. Yeah, I liked that. I liked it. That was hard. But they just took ripped the whole Warriors thing. Like, you know, and if you've seen it, you're like, wow.
To be fair, yesterday we were having a conversation about 80s movies, action movies, and I pointed a very poignant point out to you about those movies and how they're constructed. And, you know, like, this is in the vein of those movies.
Yeah, it is. Like, you getting what you gonna get.
You know what you not coming here for no compelling story,
drama,
no drama.
Dramatic.
No, you coming here to see this nigga kill other motherfuckers in the most interesting way and outlandish way possible.
And the plot is just like cool. Like, all
we
right.
need a reason for this shit.
Yeah,
here you go.
It's good. It's like it's more than serviceable.
Now, I will say with the John Wick series, the lore, the world, like that's one of the draws of the movie. Like they always add some interesting element to the world, and it'll be nice to see how they close it out. You know what I mean? But
this is the fourth one.
Well, according to them, like they might never close this out because, like, I mean, you know, I'm down to go see John Wick until he old and shit. I enjoy it.
Oh, John Wick.
Yeah, I mean, like you know what you're gonna get. It's nice. You can turn your brain off, smoke a little weed, turn your brain off, and just enjoy.
Watch some explosions.
Just enjoy it.
Watch
dog.
the carnage. I'm definitely going to see that, man. They got a Tetris movie coming out.
Yeah, I watched the trailer for that.
I saw it this morning.
I mean, like like it looked interesting, but like Tetris is like one of them games for me. Me and my mama used to play Tetris when I was a kid. You know what I mean? So like the game means something to me. So I might see it on some shit like that. I don't really give a fuck. I might.
Slightly interesting the way they got it. They talking about how the guy got the license for it to be able to put it on Game Boy and how they had the first Game Boy and all that.
Yeah, you
and
know,
they was in Russia and they owned it and they was like.
I mean, there was a time when people think it's all like icy between Russia and the United States. No, nigga, it used to be worse. A whole hell of a lot worse.
Wait,
like,
to the point where you can't have this video game.
No. You had this video game. We gonna separate this town just because. Fuck y'all. That's why. Berlin Wall.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know, if you ain't hip, get hip.
Yeah, look at it.
Yeah,
but
look at it. Look it up.
Look at it. We was talking about the Simpsons game yesterday. Bart Simpson versus the world.
What does that have to do with?
Oh, okay. They got the Great Wall in that, not the Berlin Wall.
See, you trying to like just that bullshit, bro. Like you always on some bullshit. Nah, nigga, nah. I ain't forgot about that pussy comment, you bitch.
What?
The vagina.
Oh, from last week?
Yeah, I ain't forgot about that shit.
That was funny. What's in your wallet?
Don't fuck up, nigga. I'm on your ass.
No, don't worry about it. I'm cool.
And you notice how I said I'm on your ass and didn't say no homo or pause.
Fuck
all that shit.
Certain people had been like, pause.
I ain't saying that shit.
Yeah. Michael Jordan movie about the shoes
I'm going to see
and all
that.
Yeah. I was like, that looked interesting.
I'm going to see that. I'm going to see that, dog.
They over there. Matter of fact, they're going to move my head. You see them? Let's say them in the corner.
It's always, they know you got shoes, bro.
Yeah, but it just specifically some Jordans that you could see. You know what I'm saying?
Can you stop dropping shit?
It was an accident.
You've been making a lot of accidents today.
It's not about the mistakes you make. It's about how you recover from them.
But you're not learning shit because you keep making them.
Breezecast with your main man DJ Cooper. If we both going to see the Michael Jordan Air Jordan movie for sure. All right. Michael Keaton coming back as Batman again.
Yeah, that shit gonna be awesome, nigga.
I'm just saying.
Have you seen the trailer?
I did not.
Okay.
No. I'm gonna watch it after this. After this.
Yeah, like you, your face told me you.
Because I just was like Michael Keaton. I'm like that Batman came out. That Batman came out in 1989. It had the soundtrack with Prince did the whole thing. Bat Dance. Remember that? Remember when he fell and he broke his Jack Nicholson fell and broke his back face, and then he had the box of laughs. It's like,
He fucked the end up, but I know what he's talking about. Yeah, he fucked that all up. But yeah, I know all of that.
that was a long time ago.
Did you see how excited I got?
It's for the Flash, right?
Turn and look at you.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Like,
yeah.
like no, my nigga. Like no. Like the Batman and Batman versus Superman, like the Dawn of Justice, whatever that shitty ass
The one
movie
with Ben
was.
Affleck.
Yeah, like that action scene was great. They showed that scene in the trailer with this nigga doing some shit. I was already sold because it's a DC property, and you know me, like I love DC comics. But like nigga, I'm going Thursday night. I might take work. I might take at
come
work.
out?
I don't know, in May sometime. I'm going to see that shit. Like
It's the Flash, right?
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who playing the Flash?
Ezra Miller.
Oh, okay, right.
Hopefully this is his last outing as the Flash.
Yeah, because I know he got in trouble.
I mean, not even that. He terrible. Like he's a terrible Flash. Like if you read the comic books, like he doesn't. Just because you quirky don't mean you Barry Allen. Like, right? It's some, like, I hate that. Like, they do that with Clark Kent, too. Like, you got to be, like, clumsy and a nerd. Like, no. These motherfuckers is, like, regular people. They act like regular people. Like, they don't just, yeah, they got to do some shit so you wouldn't suspect that. But at a certain point, like, you're like, oh, that nigga ain't him. So you just be yourself, motherfucker. Like, you don't have to just be like, ha, you Jesus gosh. And
lean so far away from
yeah, dude, it's
from
ridiculous.
Normal because you got superpowers.
It's asinine, and if you read the comic books, you like it's insulting. Like this is what y'all really think of my medium, huh? Fuck you. You know what I mean? But yeah, this movie gonna be awesome.
Besides, after all of that, it's gonna be awesome.
This movie gonna be fucking awesome, dog.
That's what's up. I'm gonna check out the trailer right
as
after
soon as you
this.
watch the trailer, you're gonna be like, I see.
But
I see.
I just was like, Michael Keaton, dang,
yeah,
he old.
But they using this to reboot the DC universe, and which is a really smart play. It's honestly the only play they could make. If you read their comic books, this is literally what you knew they were gonna do this because they had to. There's nothing else they could do.
Got you.
So basically, the Flash is gonna reset the universe, and then you're gonna have James Gunn do his shit afterwards with the Superman movie and the new Batman and Robin movie, all that shit.
Good. I'm looking forward to that because
you're not looking forward to it. You don't read comic books. You don't watch none of that shit.
No, but I just want to watch the movie.
Yeah, okay.
See what Superman look like this time.
What he look like?
Like how they gonna do it? Like
what he looks like?
Yeah.
He's gonna be a white guy in a blue suit.
Yeah, but what is the suit gonna look
cape.
like? Specifically.
It's not that many variations of that blue fucking suit with the red S on the right.
Didn't it look different? Didn't it look different in the one movie that sucked? The first one.
What?
The one where he was stalking Lois Lane the whole movie. Then the one is
which one? He stalked Lois Lane in 2 movies.
The first.
So which
the first one.
You talking about Batman Return? I mean Superman Returns. With,
the bad one.
With Brandon Ruth.
There you go. Yeah, the bad one.
Yeah, Stalker Superman.
Yeah,
that was more in line with the Christopher Reeve suit. Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, and
right.
The Christopher Reeve suit is in line with the comic books. They modified the comic book suit. They modified his suit, the suit that what's his name wore.
Yeah, look like snake skin.
It's little Superman symbols on the inside.
Oh, I didn't know.
Yeah, I know you don't. It had Kryptonian writing in the second one. And
you
the first
such a
one
dick because you just how you talking.
Because like, listen, you like it just had snakes on it. Like that's
I didn't say that.
You literally.
I said it looked like snake skin. I didn't say it had snakes on it. Okay. It looked like snake skin.
Okay, what is snake skin? Snake skin's made out of snakes.
It looked like snake skin.
So snakes are on it. Yeah. No.
You can't do that. You know what I said.
I can't do that.
No.
I can't say snakes have anything to do with snake skin.
Yeah, but the way you just twisted up what I said, no. All I said was
twisted up
the newer suit looks like snake skin. That's what it looks like.
Yeah, and I said that you're talking about there's snakes on the suit.
No, I didn't say
so snake skin doesn't have anything to do with snakes.
I didn't say nothing about snakes on the suit.
So again, like this is one of them situations where like you just don't want me to be right.
No,
like,
that's where you don't want me to be
like,
right.
That's all.
No.
That's it.
Whatever, John. I'm not about to do this, dog. Anyway.
Yep.
Whatever.
Yep. Fuck boy. Yep.
I'm gonna watch the movie.
That's how you know you got on focus.
Nah, cause you just be full of shit. Tubi movie of the week. I got another series for you. You can watch it in like 2 days. It's called I Declare War.
Is it cards in the game?
No.
Is this a card game? No.
Nope. Not at all.
Is it gangster or military?
Gangster.
Okay.
It's
so
about,
I already know the movie. You don't have to tell me. You don't have to tell me.
Okay, it's about a family who like run Detroit, but then they got ties with, the other families and they be bringing the dope in and shit.
And they declare war on everybody else. And then they win.
No,
Oh yeah, it's a gangster movie, so nobody wins. My bad. And I got it, folks. I got it. Yes.
No. The thing is, like, somebody trying to dismantle the family, right? And the dude got 3 daughters, and the 3 daughters is married to 3 dudes that work in the organization, right? And then his other son, they thought he was dead, but he not. He trying to kill him. Huh. I'm not worried about you, John. You gotta watch it, man. I Declare War. It's on Tubi, man. It got some people you gonna know in it. It's a Detroit movie, so you know what time it is. You want to shout some people out before we get up out of here, dog? I ain't even worried about it, man. Shout out to everybody, man. This nigga is a fuck boy, and we ain't even gonna be concerned with it. You know, just go watch the Superman movie with the chest hair. You understand?
With the chest hair.
Yeah,
that's what you remember from the movie. Yeah, sound like you need to say no homo, nigga.
No, because it was like, dog, why does nigga got all this motherfucking thick in his chest hair?
Hey, listen, like everybody can't, like some of us have chest hair, bro. Like it's okay, like you can't do shit about it. It's a
not
genetic
Superman
thing.
Though. All my action figures, they was bare chested.
All your action, they was bare chested. Mine had clothes on, so I don't know where you getting your action figures from.
But you could take the shirt off.
No,
yes, you could.
I don't know.
Mine, you could.
Okay. Okay. You was born the same year as me, right? So we had like the same type of toys.
The one where you click his legs together and his hands go up.
He had clothes.
Couldn't you take his shirt off?
No, fool. It was painted on.
Okay, you right.
You
could take the cape off.
Yeah.
It wasn't no chest. If that Superman action figure had as much chest hair as my man in the movie, it would have been ruffled. Like you would have been able to see it up under there.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Are you serious? No, I'm not kidding you. I'm serious.
You seriously sitting here trying to fucking argue with me that for a child's toy, they gonna fucking like put some bristles on there so you can see this nigga chest hair. That's what you telling me. That's what you
it don't have to be. I think I got action figures that had like chest hair,
that
or
had
like
chest
arm hair.
Oh yeah.
The turtles had veins in their arms and shit.
Yeah, they didn't have hair. You didn't,
no, not even in the movie.
No,
they didn't even have eyebrows.
Your action figures, unless they were like G.I. Joes, didn't have hair either, and that wasn't real hair, Daniel. In case you didn't know.
Of course it wasn't.
Yeah, I don't know.
Real hair on there.
I don't know. You talking about chest hairs on shit painted, so I don't know what you on, bro.
You know what? Well, they'll paint them on there too. I'm gonna look at some of my action figures. I'm gonna bring some in next week. Shout out to everybody out there watching, man, listening on.
You gonna bring
all social media platforms.
Are we at school? Like, nigga,
yeah, this is class. I'm gonna bring it in next week. This one has chest hair and this one doesn't.
Week, I'm gonna bring. So here you go. These are my action figures. Like, what the fuck? What happened? What happened to you?
Fuck you. You just trying to get on me because you mad about last week with your sand in your vagina, and we asked you what else do you put. But don't worry about it, man. It's cool. You don't want to shout nobody out before we go? I'm about to go play Hogwarts.
No.
I wish I could think about what the light spell was.
I'm glad.
Illumino.
Listen.
I know it ain't it.
I just, you know.
Stupido.
Yesterday, I asked you to do one fucking thing for me.
What?
Right?
And what? Not enjoy the game?
No. Just, you know, like just don't start like with the spell shit. Like I asked you specifically, like not to do that because I know you.
Hey.
Like I know you.
Hey.
You a fucking prick.
No, I'm not a prick.
Like,
I just enjoy
bro.
different shit.
You enjoy getting on my motherfucking nerves.
So
that's
when,
what you
when
enjoy.
when you went and got your wand, what did you like? What did you do to it?
Don't worry about it.
You
I
ain't telling
you. I ain't telling you.
Then,
I'll tell you when you're done.
That ain't no
so
fun.
You can't do it. I want you to do it.
I'm not. I already made mine.
Oh, you already made yours?
Yeah, I made my wand already. I've been did that.
If I
didn't put a handle on it though.
Yeah, you don't have none yet.
I got to a part there. It was an option where I could have got a handle for it.
Okay, you can do that anytime you want.
Well, yeah, I just seen. I was like, that's kind of sweet, but I like it the way it is. I got mine. It's like twisted up, like,
yep.
And it's long. It's 14 inches. I ain't want no short, little small one. I want my shit to be like, wow, that bitch. Man, you ain't no fun, man. Like
you trying to make up for something else?
I'm not trying to. No, I just want a long one.
Yeah, I mean,
I knew you was gonna say that, and when I was making it long, I knew that was gonna be the thing. Like you trying to make up for something?
I'm just saying, like you.
But no, I didn't want a little short, little stubby one.
I mean,
I wanted it to match.
Like, dog, you act like you don't have spider fingers, nigga. You needed a little, not a little one, but you needed like a regular size one. I don't know, whatever regular size.
Whatever, nigga. I got what I got. That mug is 14. That bitch is.
Nigga said, I got the biggest shit around, bitch. It don't
That
do
mud
nothing
cold,
for you.
man.
It don't do nothing for
it
your magic.
It's all aesthetic.
It don't do
it's
nothing
all
for your
aesthetic.
magic, brother.
Just like picking what wood go on it and shit. That don't do nothing for your magic either.
Nah.
If anything, do it is about what you put in it. If it's a dragon string.
What'd you put in yours?
I put the dragon shit. I was gonna pick the Phoenix one, but I was like,
I'm glad
never.
you didn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
I mean, like, and you asking me what I put in there, like you don't know.
Yeah, I just was curious.
You was curious that maybe because like the dude who identifies with the Phoenixes and all this shit, he didn't like. Look, this the one time where it's like, no, I ain't gonna do that.
Shit, they picked you to be in Slytherin, and you said no.
Yeah, because I'm not just an evil dick.
It ain't, but they not evil. They got good people in there who do good shit too.
How long have you been interested in Harry Potter?
2 days.
2 days. Shut the fuck up talking to me, dog. Shut up.
2 days.
Shut up.
On the job,
2
baby.
days, and you telling
2
me
days.
everything about it. Like, you a Slytherin, motherfucker.
No, I'm
like,
just saying based on the characteristics, and then when you played the game, it did pick you to be when you picked the sword and hat.
because
it did
I was
pick you.
being a dick.
Oh, okay.
I was
You
being
should have
a-
put your natural answer.
My
That's what I
natural
did.
answer would have put me in Gryffindor. I told you that. Because I don't need to read or look it up because I know about the lore and all the shit.
Hey man, this is all your fault. Okay? And it's okay. If it's something that I like, I want you to enjoy it too.
The problem is, I don't like shit that you got. I own nothing. Nothing. You just come take my shit. You took Zelda, now you taking this.
I played Zelda before I met you. I just
And
didn't
when
really-
I met you and I was
still
playing
didn't
Zelda,
play.
you
I
was
still
like,
didn't
fuck
play.
that shit.
I still didn't play.
I'm not doing all of that. Fuck boy, fuck that.
I didn't say that.
No,
I
you
just
didn't
wasn't
cuss at the
interested.
time. But you didn't play the shit.
I didn't cuss back
The
then.
fuck? You like, don't do
Shout
that.
out to my parents. I love y'all. Mama!
What that got to? That was,
Because I don't be cussing.
you do now.
Because I hung out with your parents.
That ain't nah, nigga, nah.
Because I went over, came
Nah,
over. Yeah,
listen,
hey, when I
listen.
came over your house, I definitely got a course in cussing.
Now, while I'm not gonna like say you lying, like you always been a piece of shit on the inside. So like it's okay. Like it was gonna come out eventually. We helped nurture it, but it was always in there.
I'm telling you, man. That episode of South Park where they was like, I forgot. I'm gonna look it up. The one where I think it was Kyle and Stan, and whatever happened, he was like, "You really gonna do that to your best friend that did that for you?" And that's you. And I'm the friend who was like nice, and you like, "You really gonna treat your friend like that?" And like that's you.
That's me.
Yeah, cause you be tripping, dog.
I be tripping.
I hope you enjoy some shit that I like. I'm like I say, cause I'll be like, cool, then we can talk about it. But I pick up some shit that you like, and you like, no, I don't want to talk about it.
Because I told you, it's not that just you like it. Like that's fine, you can like it. Like, and we can even have conversations about it.
Cause like
you take ownership of it.
No, I don't.
You like Zelda? Oh, Zelda? Like, y'all think I'm bullshit? I ain't bullshit.
I got Zelda t-shirts and shit. Like, if you liked it like I like it, you should have did it too. Why not? I mean, cause I enjoy it, and the sword is sweet. So why wouldn't I want to have a replica? You know? And the shield. You done took it off the wall. Damn.
This nigga, I am not bullshit. He come and he take my shit. It's like, this my shit now, nigga. Fuck you, nigga. I'm the champ in this bitch.
Nope. I just played the games and I enjoy them, and I watch. I just took it farther than you did. I watch all the Nintendo speculation videos and all that stuff like that. I mean, cause you don't watch them, you be like, this is bullshit.
Yeah, cause the last game wasn't a Zelda game.
And then we get back to that. We're not gonna argue about that today, guys. That's a whole nother argument for a whole nother show. But regardless, I'm about to play some Harry Potter. It's fun. If you like video games and shit, definitely play it. And if you like Harry Potter lore, you definitely should play that game. I'm gonna fix it. Yeah, because you took it off the wall.
I know how to put it back. I just don't want to.
Right. Okay.
I
But
want to be the hero of Hyrule, nigga.
that's me.
Hero of time.
That's me.
Right. It's him.
Yeah, because I didn't ever hear you say it. You, if anything, the hero of time is from Ocarina of Time, right? Nah, me, I'm Link of the Wild. I'm Breath of the Wild Link with the green tunic. That's me. Yep, that's cool. So if we was Links in parallel universe, that'd be the Link that I pick.
If we was Links,
You'd be like Twilight Princess Link.
you would be like Zelda 2 Link. You don't matter.
I thought you was gonna call me Zelda, but fuck you. I'm not worried about it, man. But
No,
yeah, my
you still a
favorite,
Link, just a useless one.
My favorite Zelda game out the whole thing.
You know what it is.
Ocarina of Time. Yeah, and for me, Breath of the Wild. Yeah, Breath of the Wild, man. But no, man, no. Okay, excluding Breath of the Wild, Wind Waker.
It's almost like you just want to argue.
No,
like,
but I'm not trying to argue.
I swear to
when
God,
I think
like,
about that game, it's nothing that compares. It is.
It is.
Actually. It is.
The originator. It is.
I get it, but it's still in its own way. It's so lit when you riding on that boat after you just conquer some shit and they play that music. That's lit. And then when you go under the sea,
you know where that music came from?
I get it, but it's still cold on that game from the original game.
What? No, from original.
Ocarina of Time.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
when you
everything that you love came from Ocarina of Time. The music came from Ocarina of Time.
But so what? I can't.
You can't like that game because you ain't played that game.
I've played it. I haven't played it all the way through.
Oh yeah.
But I played the game.
You played the game?
Yeah.
Yeah. You sat down and you played some shit. Yep.
I played your save.
My shit.
So
yeah.
I played my own save and got through the first the forest temple.
Yeah, you got
the green.
You got exactly 12% through the game on your own. Good job.
And I finished it and saw the end on your save.
Yep,
I did.
Yep. So you did 1 to 12 and then like 96 to 100. Mm-hmm. So you know this. So that's enough. You know everything. Fuck all the middle shit. That don't matter.
With the game, I mean, I watched videos and shit. And plus, I saw you beat the whole game.
You went back and you played the fucking game you said you never played.
Yeah.
And you won't play Ogre.
Yeah.
Yeah. The show's over, guys. Show's over.
Yeah. Cause I'm not rigid like you, man. I'm like water and you like bricks.
I'm like bricks.
Yeah. Yeah.
Bitch, I'm out of this. I'm not in here. Fuck you.
Water. It flows. It can change direction. It can fill up something. It can tear it down. Water. Make sure you be like water, y'all. This has been another episode of the Breezecast. Featuring your main man, Cool Breeze, and my dog John, aka Teddy P. Mad as hell as usual. Make sure y'all tune in on YouTube at Book Cool Breeze and on Spotify, Apple Music, anywhere you listen to your podcast, you can catch us on there. You already know what it is, y'all. Have a good week. Catch us next week. You know what it is.
Fuck this nigga. Get my shit, I'm going home.